Okay guys, choosing the right vlogging camera can be extremely difficult. You have so many choices out there, from cheap options of course to much more expensive options. And in my opinion it's important to think about what you want to pay and what you're going to use it for. Today I'm out shooting with two different cameras. Sony ZV-1, actually a pocket camera, excellent 4K image quality, and I'm also shooting with the Pocket 2. The Pocket 2 is a really small, compact little camera, excellent image quality, fantastic stabilization, and pretty good indoor mic also. The Sony ZV-1 is a typical YouTube camera. Also excellent quality. The image stabilization is okay, it's not the best, and when you're using active stabilization you actually need a wide angle lens. That's my opinion. The Pocket 2, you don't need anything. Both of these cameras are not waterproof, so you have some limitations there of course, but both of them produce really high image quality and are excellent for travels and vlogs. What I really like about the Sony ZV-1 is the extremely good image quality, and I really like the Sony colors. And you also have flat color profiles on the Sony ZV-1. On the Pocket 2 you have some choices too. You can shoot in different resolutions, actually higher resolutions than frame rates than the Sony ZV-1, and you can also choose time lapses, hyperlapses. I think you can shoot the time lapse with the Sony ZV-1. I'm not 100% sure, but both of these cameras are excellent beginner cameras in my opinion, and you can get them for around, they're pretty more or less the same price on both cameras, I think. So but the Pocket 2 beats the Sony ZV-1, especially on stabilization. In the image quality I think that the Sony ZV-1 is much better. But these are two excellent cameras. I'm shooting in normal color profile on both cameras. I'm actually today shooting in single autofocus mode on the Pocket 2 because I saw another comparison I did with the Pocket 2 that the background seems to be blurred out, and I think that's the point when you're using continuous autofocus, because it's focusing on my face all the time. But today it's going to be fun to see how the backgrounds look on the Pocket 2. On the Sony ZV-1, of course, the background will be blurred out a little bit, so you get that bokeh effect that's everybody talking about. And I'm pretty sure you can see a massive difference in the stabilization on both of these cameras. I'm using face tracking on the Pocket 2. Can be a little bit annoying to see sometimes, because every time I move my face you can see some jitter in the camera. That can be a little bit annoying, but I think these are two good options for people out there if you need a vlogging camera, travel camera. If you're going to take a bunch of photos and maybe film more indoor and in low light situation, I think the Sony ZV-1 is the best choice for you. If you're a vlogger that likes to vlog in all kinds of weather, neither of this camera fits you. Then I highly recommend checking out the GoPro Hero 10, excellent camera, and also the DJI Action 2. And in a couple of days I have a little surprise to my channel. I just ordered the DJI Action 2. I can't wait to test it. Hopefully it's good. For me, I think that camera is actually excellent. And the reason is that I love to hike run and do all kinds of things. So it's going to be fun to see what the hell was that. It's going to be fun to see what I can do with that camera. You have different mounting options, and you can do a bunch of things. So that's going to be really fun. But how is the image quality between these two cameras, the Sony ZV-1 and the Dji Pocket 2? Cameras that I really love. The Pocket 2 I used quite a lot, and I had it for 2 years now, I think, almost 2 years. Excellent camera, really good indoor mic. The Sony ZV-1 is quite new to my channel. The reason I got that camera was more or less because I wanted a camera that can shoot more indoor, use for reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope the image looks good, and maybe you can subscribe to my channel. I actually just changed my channel name to Aspen. Aspen is my name. I call the channel Aspen J Travel, and the reason is that J is my middle name, and I want to make the channel a little bit more personal. So what do you guys think about these two cameras? Could these cameras be good for you? And do you like the image quality and the colors and all that things? And of course the audio, that's important. So this is the audio from the Sony ZV-1. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. And audio from the Dji Pocket 2. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm talking normal and not screaming. And I'm also hiking in a forest trail, so it's not that easy to be still. And I can feel it in my arms now, holding the Joby Gorilla Pod. It's way too heavy. The camera, the Sony ZV-1, is really light and easy. It's actually a pocket camera. You can just put it in your pocket. But holding the camera in my hand isn't what I want to do, so I just bought another tripod. Hopefully it comes in the mail in a couple of days. Ulanzi tripod seems good for this camera. Of course, one day I hope that somebody out there can support me and send me something to review. Why not? I have a small channel, but I have plans. I'm gonna grow. That's my goal. But of course I need to step up my game and produce some nice content for you guys and girls. So thank you so much for watching this comparison between these two cameras, Sony ZV-1 and the Dji Pocket 2. I really hope you will subscribe, hit the bell, give me a thumb up or a thumb down, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.